What up, what up, what up? What up, chat? How's it going? What's everybody up to? Hope you're having a great night tonight. I don't care what you're doing. I just hope it's a good night. We need to get some hotkeys going so I don't have to stop the stream for this shit. Let's do it. Hotkeys. Let's see. IRL can be Control-Shift-7. Wait. Okay. And then this one can be like this. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Let's finish this fucking randomizer, dude. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something, man. I got an archipelago working. I spent all day, a lot of the day yesterday, and a lot of the day today, just kind of ironing out all of my kinks and jacking off all of my kinks, you know. Just getting everything, all my ducks in a row, and I had a bunch of speed bumps. I'm glad I did as much testing as I did on the archipelagos, but the end result was that I had Ocarina of Time tied to Super Mario 64, tied to VVVVVV, and all three of them were randomized amidst each other. So I played VVVVVV first, just unlocked the whole world map and got a couple of things here and there. Most things that I got were for Zelda. And then I went to Mario, and all of Mario's moves were completely taken away, so all I could do was jump and punch. And it was a fucking nightmare trying to get around all these levels with a standard, like, regular one level of jump. It was awful. And then when I finally did as much as I figured I could do in Mario, I was like, alright, now it's time for big boy shit, because I've been practicing with this randomizer that we've been playing, right? And, so I was like, oh yeah, I'm so fucking ready for this. I added random Skulltulas, so all the gold Skulltulas dropped random items. I had all of the floating freestanding pieces of hearts randomized, so those were items too. I had all of the shops randomized. I had the cows randomized. And then songs in Ocarina were not randomized. Or were very randomized, but the songs were randomized in all the song slots, so it wasn't like the songs could just be in like random parts of the loot pool. And I also had randomized Oh no, I thought it. I was like, oh. When I played that easy mode randomizer, I didn't get to like do any of the Lon Lon Ranch. Like I didn't have to help Malon with her dad. Like, what the fuck was I thinking? Now I'm like totally stuck. I can't get into the Hyrule Castle because her fat ass dad is laying in the way of the path, and I can't jump across because he's being fat right there. And I don't have the cuckoo because it's a randomizer. So now I'm having to go do everything without any song drops at all. I haven't had Saria's song drop, and I don't know how that happened. How did I make it through Saria's song without getting a song drop from her? I don't know. I must have fucking done something crazy when I was building it, or did something wrong, or whatever. Yeah, okay, Navi thinks that we have all 3 spiritual stones, but we're still missing the Goron Ruby. So let's play the song. Oh. Get an upper decky going. Yep. Fast. Too fast. I flipped it up. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, bless you. It's going way too fast. I had an issue where my save file in the Archipelago, like, 3-way randomizer did not work. It was really frustrating because I had made a lot of progress on my Legend of Zelda save file in the randomizer. And it just wasn't there. Oops. Look for the Eye of Truth. I wonder if it actually is in here, and I was like concerned about it for no reason. This is where Dead Hand is. Oh, big quiver, big quiver. That's a big boy quiver right there. I'll tell you what. Is there another chest like right here somewhere? It looks like it's right through the wall, but... Oh. Cool. Cool on me. Oh, son of a biscuit and a bulldog. Oh heavens, oh heavens. Yeah, I know. Is that gonna hit him? Well, it didn't matter. What? What is the point of this? In case you get stuck back here somehow? I'm not understanding. Why didn't he jump there? We're almost done, chat. We're so close. Cool, cool. Should I go back down there? I didn't actually look to see if there were any chests on my map. I can just pause it. Where am I? There was a chest down there, okay. God damn it. What is with these? Oh my god, Linkus. Bitch. It didn't do anything to him. Okie dokie. The first addition to our second health bar. Link, just jump on the fucking thing. Just jump on the things. Just like, you know. I was gonna stream last night, but I was over at my friend's house eating kielbasa's, and I came back home with a little bit of rum in my belly, and I was just a sleepy boy. A little bit of that silly juice got to me. Is there a... Oh. Yes, indeed. Okay. Well, we could have skipped that first one there and been just fine. Bitch. Weren't expecting me to be back there, were ya? And arrows to go in my quiver that I can't use because I'm a child. And it's not safe for children to use things like that. Oh my god. I thought that surely... Shut up. I thought that surely Link was going to jump to the corner there, but he just kind of fell. I guess we could go do Spirit Temple as a kid too while we're a kid. Like after I knock this out, we'll just go straight to Spirit Temple Kid. Because I'll have Lens of Truth and... I think that's about all I need, right? This way. I should look at my map more. Hidden room right here. Okay, maybe not. Is it right here? Okay. A key. I can hear him. Okay, there he went. What, Navi? I hope this is not a room with another key door. What is, what's going on with, the keys hanging out on invisible stuff? Are there things here and I can't see them? Oh boy. This would be a really cool room to have the fucking Lens of Truth in. I guess we go try to find it somewhere else, and I've wasted my key once again. Rookie mistake. Oh, let me in. He's very fast. There is something back there behind that like light. Can I get in through here? Oh, son of a bitch. They tricked me. They tricked me, and I feel silly. You can tell I haven't played this game in a bajillion years. And it's funny, I realized this after I started that, like, I'm super familiar with the first parts of this game, and now I am realizing that I did not play very much of this part of the game. I got to the end game, like, I don't know, maybe 10 times. Most of them as a kid. Pardon me. I guess let's go this way and try to get this chest over here. There's no chest that way. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. It's fine. Son of a fucking bitch. Is it like... Will Link jump if he knows that the hole's there, but he won't jump if he doesn't know that the hole is there? Because, like, I know it's there. You know? So I guess we go to the back right corner. The northeast corner of the dungeon. Excuse me. Let's look at the map and see where the lower level things are. So there's one in this main room. You can get there. It looks like you just like blow up. Is it in here? Oh. Looks like it's down there. Gotta drop the water. Okay. What, Navi? Oh. Shut the fuck up, Navi. God damn it. Yes, I know. I hope it's this one, because if it's the Song of Time, it ain't happening. Very chill. Okay, so right in front of me, we would be dropping down into, I guess, the tunnel? I don't understand. Oh. Okay, there's nothing here. So I can go into the front. Go get that first room. Yep. Ow. Wait, there was a chest right behind me? Is it invisible? Oh, no. It's just right there. Sick. Okay, I can go in the other locked door. I don't know about you guys, but I am very hopeful that in this next room here, I'll be able to... Motherfucker. I will be able... That actually scared me. That I will be able to find the lens of truth so that Link can stop being such a dumb dummy head when it comes... Uh-oh, I know what this is. Oh, he's invisible because I don't have the lens of truth. This is awful. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Oh no, he's not invisible. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Slinging poo-poo. I hate this fucking thing. Okay. Ow, he slung the poo-poo. Oh, he's right next to me. Get up, you fucking bastard. Get out! Jesus Christ. Yucky. Come on, give me the lens of truth. Come on, come on, come on. That'd be really cool if I could have that. Oh, that is one of the win cons. That is an end of the game condition. That is not. Okay, well, we don't have mirror shield. We don't have lens of truth. I guess we can try and get these last couple chests here. Let's see if we can like backflip and cheese the door here. No. Okay, that wall is right there next to me, though, so I definitely can cheese it if I'm not panicking about the fucking wall master. Damn it, Link. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Getting that defense upgrade early was crazy. Ugh. Okay, and now we try to get... There's one in there with the like, and I don't know how to get that guy. The water's down now. Is there like a... There's a door right there. Okay. So just don't fall right here. Oh no. Oh no, that's fine. I didn't... Yeah, we're good. Son of a fucking bitch, dude. Pick it up and throw it, you fucking dumbass. Golly. Okay, so now we have to be very careful about the way we walk through these next couple of rooms. Because we still do not have the Lens of Truth, but I really would love to just finish this off and not have to get any more of these chests. Not have to come back for any of this. So in the top left, there's 2 chests to get, I think. There's that one, and then there's one a floor below. And here there's just the one. So if we can make it across the way here... Something has to be in the middle too, right? There were 2 locked rooms in there. Maybe that second locked room is how you make it to the other chest on the left side. Okay. Okay, very carefully. That's not what we needed right now. No. Okay, hold on. Okay. It looks like if I can get to the middle from the left side of the room... and walk up a square, then I can go to the right side from the middle. We've got this. We've got this. I'm not even worried. We got this, we got this, we got this. I'm locked in, so if I walk in, hopefully the enemies aren't back, but if they are, it's whatever. I can walk up the left side to the middle where the bomber boy is. I should know what those are called, and I don't. I've been scared of them since I was a child. They are back. Oh, come on. No, not that. Link, you fucking bastard. Nope. Okay. So go here, and it's safe here. And then we walk like this. Yes. Incredible. Good work. Like. Fucking rapid fire. Full automatic slingshot on his ass. Probably could have just boomeranged him, but you know. I was scared, chat. I was scared. No, stop giving me rupees. I need a boomerang. I mean, lens of truth. And you're not giving it to me. Alright, I think we got 2 more chests in here. Hopefully one of them is the lens of truth. Oh. Yeah, I would rather just leave. No shot they follow me through the floor, right? That would be really funny. Okay, both of the last chests are on the left side. I would also like to figure out what's going on in the middle rooms, but I don't have keys. So I would have to go through the middle room that has the invisible stuff. Which I'll probably have to do anyways. I was just really hoping to find the lens before I got to that room so I didn't have to try and navigate invisible walls and things like that, but you know, if this other chest that we can see on our map is not the lens of truth, then I suppose we can just leave this one for later, go to the Spirit Temple, and hope that we can make it through Spirit Temple without... You bastard. Hope that we can make it through Spirit Temple without... I swear I'm not bad at this game, dude. Like, what is happening? Okay, this is a fucking trap right here. Is the whole thing a trap? I'm scared to fall down to find out. No. No, dude, no. Okay, let's look at the map and see if we can determine what's going on in that middle room. That's where the other chest is, not underneath me. And there's still, like, there was a locked key to nothing. There's not a chest in there. Is there like a freestanding item in there, per chance, per maybe? Okay, so you can't just walk on that side. God damn it. Then what's in here? Oh. I don't love this. Can we make a chest appear in here, or like what? Yeah, thanks. I see. I wonder if these have actual randomized drops, or if they're all just like regular drops. Yeah, you get that one, Bomb. I'll get this one. Yes, okay. Sick. That's what we needed. So the reward for the room was a randomized dungeon reward. I don't think the individual chests had randomized rewards in them. Good to know, good to know. Last thing, we go into the middle room and open this door to the left, see if there's anything in there. I don't know. Like, I don't really expect there to be, you know? Not anything on the map. Ah. Thank you, thank you.
What's up, Zach?
Yo, 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 what up, buddy?
What's
How's it
going?
Running my randomizer.
Oh, hell yeah.
Legend of Zelda. What you up to?
You on the stream?
Yeah, yeah.
Just eating some dinner.
Nice. Anything good?
Yeah, first time cooking like a T-bone steak, like with a bone in it.
Okay,
It was
okay.
good.
Very nice.
It was a little rare than I wanted, but you know, I'm not afraid of a rare steak, so it wasn't too bad.
Cool.
Just a good learning lesson.
Right, right.
Just kind of started getting into it. Do you get any ad revenue from these ads?
I don't. I think as an affiliate, I don't get ad rev. Well, maybe I do get ad revenue because I get money from subscribers too.
Okay.
I don't know that I can like force ads or take them away or anything like that, but okay. So let's see here.
Well, I hope you do.
It doesn't seem like... Oh, there is a floor. Okay. Oh, dude. Am I a genius or what? Look at this. Look at this. Oh, it's just for a gold skulltula, though.
Oh, what is?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, yeah.
I should have been using the Lens of Truth, but I didn't have it for this entire dungeon, so I've just been doing all of these puzzles without being able to see the floor.
Holy shit, you just been going off like, which you remember?
Yeah, I've been using echolocation like a fucking bat. That's it. I'm done. I'm out of here. I finished the entire dungeon without being able to see what I needed to see in the entire dungeon.
I had that thing so hard. What the fuck? You literally go. Whoa.
Yeah, you're supposed to have the lens. So this is the introduction to the Lens of Truth. You go in here and you walk up to this skeleton right here, and he's like, seek the Lens of Truth. And if you were like, you know, not really thinking about it, you'd just be like, well, I need to come back here when I have the Lens of Truth. But what he actually means is go through this fucking wall that you can't actually see, or that you think is a wall, and go find the Lens of Truth in this dungeon so that you can see everything that's going on. So now I've finished the whole bottom of the well as a child.
Because on your randomizer, it wasn't there, right?
Yes, I haven't seen it once, this whole randomizer.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. And these next couple of dungeons require it. So,
Oh, no. So like you have to find it somewhere, huh?
yeah. I feel like I'm missing something though, cuz like okay, if I'm thinking about it right, I haven't beat the fire temple. That's probably where my fucking Goron Ruby is. But hold on a second. My problem here is when I went to the fire temple, I couldn't get through one of the doors I need to get through because there was a Song of Time block in the way. And I can't get the Song of Time until I get the Ocarina of Time drop from Princess Zelda. And to prompt that, I have to have all 3 of the spiritual stones.
Which you're one short.
So I need the
Two short.
ruby. No, yeah, one. I need one spiritual stone left. They're the three at the bottom. They're what you're supposed to get as a kid.
Oh shit. Okay, so that's
So
what
I
helps you
need
complete the kid.
yes, and so in a typical vanilla run through the game, you would get all three of the spiritual stones, and then the door of time unlocks when you run back to the castle, and you see this awesome cutscene of Princess Zelda getting like swiftly run away by her Sheikah compatriot Impa on a horse, and they're running away from Ganondorf, and at the last second she throws you the Ocarina of Time, which is like a magical version of the ocarina that you're already holding, and then in that moment you kind of like through like psychic energy sense the way to play the Song of Time, and in doing that you open the door to the like the Temple of Time, and in doing so you open up the sacred realm, and that in turn, like you doing that to try and stop Ganon, like kind of accidentally helps Ganon out, because that opening the sacred realm for him like that let him in. That was kind of part of his plan. So he gets in, and then he traps all the sages, and then you wake up 7 years later as an adult, and everything's fucked, and all the sages have been captured, and Ganon's taken over the entire world, and very few safe places remain. And then you go after these medallions that you see on the top part.
Okay.
And once you have the 7 of them, then you use the sage's power to like help beat Ganon.
I've seen the end boss before, so I'm guessing that's how you get to him there.
Mm-hmm. You have to have the power of the sages to help you get to his castle, and then in the end, it's the sage's power that really like bind him there, so you can use the Master Sword to like take Ganon out for good. But the problem is, I can't do Song of Time stuff at all. There's like 3 or 4 places right now that I have written down in my notes that I need for, like, there's a block in the way of something, and I have to have the Song of Time to play it. But I don't have the Song of Time. I have the Song of Storms, Sun Song, Saria's Song, Epona Song, and Zelda's Lullaby.
Oh, like it's actually like in your okay.
So the drop happens, because this is an easy mode randomizer, I imagine the drop happens in the vanilla spot, which is, I mean, it has to be at this point. It's the only song spot left in the game is the vanilla drop for Song of Time. And I need that 3rd gem to do that. But there's 3 bosses left. There's Bongo Bongo, which is the Shadow Temple boss, and he needs the Lens of Truth. There's the Spirit Temple boss, which is Twinrova, and that kind of requires fire and ice arrows, and I only have fire. Ooh. And also, getting into the Shadow Temple sort of requires Din's fire. I think maybe I can finagle it with fire arrows. But that's really my only thing, is like those 2 guys and Volvagia, the fire boss. But Volvagia, the fire boss, needs a Song of Time block to get out of my way so I can get up on top of this thing, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. That
and I don't...
Like, I feel what you're saying. You're like, I feel like I'm missing something somewhere.
Yeah, I really do. I feel like I'm missing something, but it makes sense to me that there's 3 things here. I just feel like I should be able to find the way to get through one of them at some point, and I have not figured out how to do that yet. So I'm gonna try, I guess let's go to Child Spirit Temple now that we've done Bottom of the Well, which is no, I'm not even gonna pretend like I know this one by heart. This is the one I've played the least. Is there a Skulltula up here that I've missed? I can't believe it.
Oh shit.
I am going to randomize the Golden Skulltula rewards in my next randomizer. I have been messing around with that Archipelago stuff, and I really got it working. It's really awesome. I tied this game to Super Mario 64, and then tied both of those to VVV, the, like, gravity flipping platformer.
Oh,
and
shit, okay.
I played all 3 of them today and was just kind of bouncing back and forth the 3 of them on my own with no
How do
one
you...
playing with me. And if one of you had any of those 3 things installed with the correct softwares, you could have just joined my profile basically and played with me in any of those 3 games.
How does it queue for, like, when you're gonna, like, when you finish something to go to the next game?
It's all based on your save files.
Okay. I was just curious, it's like how, like, would you like complete like a star in Mario, and then do you then switch? It switches you over to.
So it's just based on what emulator you have launched, right? And so I have all 3 of those things set up to where when they launch, they are talking to the Archipelago server at a specific port that I had that they're hosting. It's really cool, actually. On their site, they host the multiplayer room session. And so I was just connecting to that multiplayer room session as myself in multiple instances, right? So it was like, I would play... I started off with VVVVVV and just explored the whole, like, world as far as I could. And found as many things as I could. And that game's very bare bones. I don't think that would suit, like, if we were all playing together, I don't think that would be one that we should pick for somebody to play with everyone else. Because it was so... That game's so short and fast. And there's very few things to randomize. So I bounced through there and unlocked a few things and got stuck really, really fast. And then moved over to Mario, and so in VVVVVV, I was unlocking things for Zelda and Mario, right? I unlocked about 2 things for each game, and nothing for VVVVVV, and so I moved over to Mario, and Mario's moves have been stripped. In these randomizer settings, I chose to make his moves part of what you can unlock in the randomizer, so I can't, I can't long jump. I can't, do anything. Yeah, I can't do anything besides standard jumps and a standard punch. I can't do a jump punch. I can't do a dive. I can't grab ledges. I can't grab poles and climb poles. I can't do a triple jump. No long jumping. No side hops. No wall jumps. None of that. And all of his moves have been turned into something that you can find in each of the other games, right? So it was really, really difficult. And then I also randomized all of the paintings. So when I went into Bob-omb Battlefield, it took me to the Cool Cool Fortress. Or the Cool Cool Snowman map or whatever. So I literally couldn't do anything in that one. I couldn't do anything because, that level, like, kind of requires you to be able to jump just a little bit higher than the standard jump lets you go. And so I couldn't do anything, and so I had to leave, and because I had found 3 power stars somewhere else, I was able to open one of the 3 power star doors, right? And then I found a level I could actually do stuff in. And I unlocked a bunch of stuff for Legend of Zelda. Oh my god, that guy scared the hell out of me. I unlocked a bunch of stuff for Legend of Zelda.
Whoa.
And then I hopped onto Ocarina of Time and was finding a bunch of power stars for Mario. And I found one of the, like, coins for VVVVVV. It's really cool, man. So basically, when I was done with Mario, I would just save and close the emulator, right? And then when I was done, I would just launch the Legend of Zelda emulator, which was pointed at this same archipelago.gg and then the port, whatever, that I was hosting on that multiplayer room. And it picked up and understood that I had gotten all of those unlocks, and when I launched, it was like, you've been given all of these things.
That's neat. Okay. See.
It was cool.
I like how they tie them together.
What?
Unbreakable crystal, man.
Oh wait, can the boomerang hit that, I wonder? Oh, well, not if I'm not standing close enough, it can't. No? That didn't hit it either? Okay, I need to blow this up.
No, it was just the distance. What is that? What item is that?
The bomb chews.
Bomb chews.
Yeah, they can run up walls and explode things on corners of walls and shit like that. It's really cool. Okay, I've been in this room as an adult. Which one did that unlock? Right above me. I gotta be able to get light into here and then shine the light from my mirror shield onto her chest there. She's got a gem, but I don't have the mirror shield yet. Oh boy.
We got it.
Okay. I bet that torch lights up when I hit the put the sun underneath the light there.
Oh yeah. Ain't that you, giant eye?
He's a bitch, he ain't nothing but a bitch. Damn it. Okay.
Oh, let's sleep. Let's sleep. Whew.
Man, what the hell? That's how the doors open. Okay, well. So then the torches must give me a chest then.
Bitch.
Can I get over there? Oh yeah, I just have to kill the guy.
Good. How do you get that sun in there?
There we go. Okay, now the torch is lit.
Oh yeah, you got all the rupees. Okay.
Yeah, silver rupees are like a special kind of rupee. They're not worth anything. They just activate these specific things wherever you're at.
You have a little torch.
Is there another one I missed? What the hell? Dude.
What?
Is there another one? Am I... Oh, wait, there it is.
Yeah, do that quickly.
I didn't realize there was one sitting right next to me.
What's in the box?
Oh my god, there it is. It's the mirror shield, baby. Okay, we're online for Adult Spirit Temple. We are totally fine for... Holy shit. Can Child Link use mirror shield? I didn't think so. We'll just put this on for now. My other shield got burnt up.
Oh, Like a wooden shield or something?
Yes. The Deku shield can get... If you get hit by fire while you're holding the Deku shield, it gets burned up and you have to buy another one.
Oh, that's some shit.
I know, it's
Economics,
fucking
man.
ass. It is ass.
In this economy.
It's fucking Apple. It's an Apple shield.
Or you'll need another.
Oh, I don't have a...
That's wild. You just boomerang.
Yeah, that's the coolest part about the boomerang, dude. The hook shot, you would think the hook shot could do the same thing.
For real.
Because it's like... But it's just a grappling hook, and I understand why they didn't want you to be able to grab stuff. But Adult Link doesn't have a way to, like, get stuff from far away like Child Link does.
You don't get the boomerang as an adult?
Nope. Yeah, it's a Kid Link thing.
He got the little arms, though, man.
Yeah, he needs all the help he can get. Okay, so this door is open, and I went in there as an adult. But I do recall a couple of places, and I think that was one of them that I just went in, where there was a crawl space. Adult Link can't get through the crawl spaces. And this is one of the only... I think it's the only dungeon in the game that, that has both Links in the same dungeon.
That's wild.
Most things are like Child Link goes through Dugongo Cavern and Adult Link goes through the Fire Temple, right? But in this situation, it's so late in the game that it's like they put them both together. Down the bottom of the well was really, really, really close to the Shadow Temple, but excuse me, good man. I would like to leave, actually. Bottom of the well's really close to Shadow Temple, but they are still physically separate dungeons. And in this one, there's like rooms where Big Link can't get to because it's a crawl space, and Little Link can't get to it because it has a big block that only Big Link can lift, you know?
Makes sense. You have to do different parts, different times, kind of thing. Flame bats.
Yeah, they're the ones that took my fucking shield off. Is this a real man? It is a real man. You bastard. Okay. I knew there was something going on in here. Now this door is open. Okay, okay. And I'm supposed to light these torches with what?
Yeah, I was like, fire arrows?
Well, Big Link has fire arrows. Little Link don't. And I can't, like... Even if I could hook shot over there, I don't think that's a great idea because there's a hole in the floor, and if I hit... Why did my boomerang go straight through that?
Does it catch on fire, maybe?
That would be really sick. I don't think it does, but man, that would be cool as fuck, right?
Yeah, that would be like...
Oh, it hit it there. It hit the wall right there. Let's think here. God, if I had Din's Fire, this would be so easy. I could just use Din's Fire and it would light both of those things and we wouldn't have to worry about it.
And you can't, like, bring something into the door, because it puts it out, I'm guessing.
I think so. Are you supposed to be doing this part as an adult, maybe? Because Adult Link does have fire arrows. I don't know if I can get in this room as Adult Link, though. How did I even get in? No, this room is closed off by crawl spaces. Unless I can get in as Big Link through this door.
Ooh.
Whoa, I didn't go through this door. Oh my lord.
Hey, it's a big skull, man.
I want to boomerang you.
Oh, you got boomerang. Fuck, giant skull bad.
Come on, pussy.
See what worked? I would say no balls, but that skeleton definitely don't got no balls.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
How tanky is this man? Stop hitting me. That's not fair. My sword is the size of my tiny child penis. I would like to hit you, and you got this really long sword. If I was my adult self, you would be... Ooh, you would be dead right now. Dude,
Bro, he's
like,
got,
actually...
crazy health in there, man.
Lord have mercy. Get that guy out of here.
The elevator. The access corridor.
So the boomerang can hit those things. I'm not crazy. Oh. Have fun. Uh-oh. Okay, we're making progress. Oh, hey, I'm in the other side of that room. Oh my god. There's a wall master in here. Oh my god, we're rich. Navi, what do you want? Oh. Well, isn't that just neato burrito? Oh, okay. And then ha and ha. Hey. A key. Okay, now I can go back to that room that had a key door that I could not make it up through, which was at the end of... Fork. What room was that? Oh, it was the ouch. The room with, no. The sun and the block that I put the sun onto and stuff. Is that in here? No, god damn it. I can't believe it. I walked right back into the same fucking room I was standing in 5 seconds ago. If I had just walked through the other door, I'd be there. Okay. What room is this? Okay. I know what room I'm in. I'm close. Oh, okay. Ugh. Here in about 20 minutes, I'm going to take a 10-minute breaky. Get Roman to bed. And then we will continue. Okay, I think that's already active. I think that's what's going on. Okay, it was up here. Okay. Right, I think. Yes, and then we go all the way up to the top. And then we go through here, and we take the left, and then the locked door was at the top of the stairs.
Oh, shit.
Nah, bunch of suckers. They didn't even try. Oh, I know what this room is. This is the fucking... Yep. Iron Knuckle. Iron Knuckle. Oh my god. This is actually Dark Souls.
What the new Souls like?
Oh my god. Yeah, dude, did you know you have iframe rolls in this game?
Yeah.
If you roll, you have actual iframes.
I like it.
Got his ass. Oh, her ass, excuse me. That was a female. And she's being forced to do this. But also, it's because she's the strongest, and I think, to some degree, they accept that. I think this is a rupee. Oh, another spirit temple key. So there is another door that I need to go through. It seems like I don't have the boss key. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, I beat Iron Knuckle, and I made it outside, and I do have the mirror shield, and I don't think I have any other places to go, so I think I go take my ass to the Temple of Time. Woo! Let's just do a quick little double check on the rooms here. There is a chest there, but I couldn't get to that. It was like a hidden chest or something. I think I got to do something specific with her hands in order to make that appear. There is a room in the very front, but that requires the biggest blockicus to be moved, and I think that's an adult Link thing. And then once he gets there, he can go there. Yeah, I think it's time to switch to Big Boy.
Full power.
I just want the Goron Ruby, man.
Yeah, he was like, I just need that one motherfucker.
I just want the fucking Goron Ruby, please. I want the Song of Time. Realistically, I don't even need the fucking Song of Time. I just need the, at this point, I have light arrows. All I need is the Spirit Medallion and the Shadow Medallion, and technically I can walk across the light bridge and kill Ganon with just those 3 things. So technically, I don't need the Goron Rupee. However, having it makes me feel like I would be able to achieve my goal easier. Because inevitably, if you have to have the Song of Time in order to get through the Fire Temple, and you can't get the Song of Time without the Rupee, that means that the Ruby, that means that the Ruby is not in the Fire Temple, which means one of the other 2 things is, which means one of the things that I need to finish the game is behind that fucking block. Logically. I know, it's pissing me off just thinking about it. But I did find the Mirror Shield, which is the coolest shield in the game. And I made it pink.
Hell yeah. You actually changed the color.
Yeah, part of the randomizer settings was like cosmetic stuff. And so I changed Link's fire tunic to magenta. What does this do? I changed the outside of the Mirror Shield to like light pink. I changed regular tunics to black, and then the Zora's tunic was like a deep dark purple. Okay. Well, I guess that was for nothing.
Just random flower. Is that when you planted that one earlier?
Do what?
You like, didn't you like plant one of those earlier?
Uh-huh. Okay, straight through the right side. And then this room. No, I need the Song of Time for this too. Oh no, dude. Do I need the Song of Time to beat it, or just in order to get the Skulltula that's back there? Because if it's just for the Skulltula, then I'm fine. Why did he not do that? Oh, he did it that time. What the hell, Link? Huh? Hell yeah, I don't need it to get that. It's just for the fucking gold Skulltula. Let's go! Ouch. Oh boy, a Deku shield. Oh, is he gonna eat my fucking mirror shield? He better not. What is she looking at right here? Is it a fairy? One of those pink orbs? No? Is it a Sunsong fairy? Oh, it was a Pincus Fericus. How cool.
Healthy.
Yeah, so I didn't know those existed actually until this playthrough. there are pots and things you can break for like little tiny fairies that have wings that float around. And those you can capture in a bottle. I've got one right there in the bottom left. I've got a fairy in a bottle, right? And they have wings and they float around and you can catch them in a bottle. But those come from like pots you break. And they're sort of like an item that they intend for you to put in your pocket for boss fights because they revive you if you get killed. So they intend for you to have that. And they kind of put them very strategically in places on the way to a boss room. So if you make just a slight detour or stop for just a couple seconds on your way to the boss, you'll find these fairies like laying around. But then through this playthrough, I found out that there are those that I just did just now where there's like little spots where Navi will like hover green over the ground. And if you use the sun song, and I feel like I did a Song of Storms on one of them, but I did a sun song on most of them, and that one particularly just now was a sun song. And it makes these pink balls of light float around, which are like fairies, but fairies don't give you magic, they just give you health. And those pink balls give you both. They max out your health and they max out your magic meter. But you can't capture them in a bottle, which is kind of crazy. And it was something, again, I played this game hundreds of times since I was a child, and I had no idea.
There's so many different things in this game it doesn't really tell you.
Oh my god, that's a fucking like dropping down from the ceiling.
Lord have mercy. The pause.
Yeah. My god. Okay, so I don't really know how I'm supposed to get in there other than going in from up right there. So I guess let's just see where this takes us. Would you lock onto the fucking thing that's right in front of you, Link? Golly. I have never had more trouble locking onto things than I have in this playthrough. I ordered a Mayflash controller adapter for my GameCube controller for 20 bucks. I thought they were going to be way more expensive. But I was like, I mean, genuinely, I think that would make this game so much more pleasant for me to play if I could play it on my GameCube controller, because it's got the Hall Effect sticks, and the C-stick would be really nice to use. I don't know, man, it would just be...
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, because I'm like, the Xbox controller just doesn't, like...
It's so hard.
I can always do it.
It's so hard. It feels like I'm trying to play on like one of those Mad Catz controllers that you get when you're like out of town and you really just want to have something to play with, you know? Like,
yeah, it just feels like nothing really works the way you're trying to tell.
Yeah. And like, sure, this Xbox controller does incredible things. I have played this game, or played lots of games on this Xbox controller and had a great time with it, you know. But this game not so.
It's just not made for certain things. It doesn't jive. What are those?
They're Anubis heads and they're floating around the room, and I'm really not sure how I'm supposed to get this guy to die. Maybe if I use my hover boots.
So wild.
Where is he at?
He's gone.
Oh, there he is. Okay, so let's see if I can figure out how to get him onto that platform there. Mirroring me this way. Oh, I have to go hover out that way, I see. Wait, what is she hovering over? Ouch, you bastard. Alright. Oh, well, did I just fall? God fucking damn it. I sure did. Oh, wait. But they're dead? Okay, well, there's a key door there. This door's open now. This opens that door. That's an enemy. Yep. What, Navi? Haha. Now you just have to sit there looking like an idiot. Oh, they've all got... Okay. Oh, he's stuck. Oh, no, he's not. Huh? What am I supposed to do to get that door to stay open? It's the lens of truth. Holy fucking shit.
Oh,
holy shit. Holy shit. Haha, idiot. Thank you for opening the door for me. There's a chest right here. Oh, ho, 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 ho. And another chest here. Don't mind if I do. Oh, son of a fucking bitch. Oh, Iron Knuckles Part 2. Hey! Oh my god. Pokey little player with a rate of 8. Thank you so much. How's everybody doing? Get fucking hype. Pokey Rage, she was playing Pikmin 4. Pikmin 4 is a game that I have not played. I played Pikmin 1 and then I played Pikmin 2 with my best friend a long time ago, and those were incredible games. How was the stream? How was your game? Welcome in, everybody. This is my first randomizer ever. I haven't streamed in a long time, but I decided I'd start doing this. Pikmin 4 is also incredible. Let's go. Glad to see you back streaming. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hope you had fun in your stream. I'll have to come tune in on the next one. What? I'm your favorite streamer ever? That can't possibly be. Never done a randomizer? How do you like it? It's making me experience one of my favorite games ever in a completely different way. I have to think outside the box for these. I get really excited when I get items that you know you need. It's a completely different way to play this game. It feels great. And I'm on the next one. This one was an easy mode randomizer just to kind of test the waters and see how everything goes. So they kind of had a couple of things here and there where they were holding my hand just a little bit. But on the next one, I'm going to make it just a little bit harder. We're going to randomize gold Skulltula drops, because I think those are kind of a vital part of this game. Ever since I was a kid, I loved hunting the gold Skulltulas, so I think that's a super key part of finishing Ocarina of Time. We're going to add those in, and then add in some Deku Scrub shops as well. Let's make it a little harder. What were you getting up to in Pikmin? When you first do a randomizer, you probably want to use some help tools unless you're comically familiar with vanilla. I am comically familiar with vanilla, although I will say I thought I had like elite ball knowledge of this game, and doing this randomizer made me realize there were a lot of things in this game that I was less familiar than I thought I was. But thanks for the advice. That's probably, I probably need to really run through like 100% run or something like that just to make sure I know where everything's at. But I've been playing this game since I was like 6 years old. Oh, okay. I wonder how Pikmin 4 randomizers would go. Is that something that you think you could do in a Pikmin game? I have been looking into something called Archipelago. I don't know if you're familiar, but it's like a multi-game randomizer. Oh no, I was so close. Adding getting the skulls is a rough setting, 100 different locations. Yes, yes, yes. I think I'm ready though. I mean, I have a lot of stuff, man. I've got a lot of stuff in this randomizer. I'm kind of proud of how full this playthrough's gotten. I don't know if you can randomize 4, but I think you can with 1 and 2. Nice. That would be really cool. I don't know enough about all the Pikmin games to know what you would be randomizing in those, but... Excuse me. The Archipelago thing seemed really crazy, and I got it working today with... It's a multi-game randomizer. And the coolest part to me is you can have your friends do the games with you. So like if you wanted to randomize Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and then add in, like for instance, I was doing Mario 64 today. And then I could play Ocarina of Time randomized, and you could play Mario 64 randomized with items in between the games. So you would be picking up items and unlocking things for me in Ocarina of Time live, like while we're both playing at the same time. And I just think that is one of the coolest things. I don't know, I've never thought it could be. Dude, right? They seem so crazy. They seem, I had only barely heard of them and immediately became obsessed. And I got one working today with just me. I didn't, none of my friends tried it or anything. It was just me in there. And it was so wonderful. What do I have to do to turn this light on? I have to open this door over here and get the light shining through here first. Let me in. Let me in.
Like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond? Oh, here we are. Like I was saying, I'm using this as my, like, re-familiarize myself playthrough. And I'm also getting a Mayflash so I can use my GameCube controller on the next one. And that's my big wants on the next one, is to make it just a little bit harder and have familiarized myself and then be using not an Xbox controller. You can't randomize the final 100 skull reward because you literally need every progression item to get all 100 skulls in vanilla, so the randomizer solution to that is to let you set a minimum number of skulls to create the rainbow bridge. Interesting. That would be a cool randomized run. Like set the rainbow bridge to a skull rewards level and then just do that. Excuse me. Thank you. Grab the thing. Grab the thing. Thank you, Link. Yeah, I think it would be really cool to do an archipelago with a bunch of people. So if you guys are interested, I would love to do it with you guys at some point. I'm just looking for a bunch of players to do an archipelago with. And I haven't really messed around with AP indexes to do games that aren't like natively supported by the archipelago team at the moment. Am I stupid? What make that thing go? And so my idea was to just have a bunch of people playing like their favorite games, you know? So like I would be playing this. Yeah. But I meant like this right here. Why it no do? And maybe it is already due. Okay, that's what I was thinking. The ship Harkinian version or the non-ship? So actually that's what I was going to do for my next one. Is I want to do the Harkinian ship 60 FPS for my next randomizer, that I go really in depth with all of the settings and just experience this game in 60 FPS and I'm trying to see what that be like. Hooray, we're doing it. Shine light on the lady.
Shine light on the lady.
I still don't have the boss key. And I don't remember how to get this chest over here to pop. I feel like I have to get her to move her hands somehow. How far in the game are you? Do randomizers go in the same story order? So, the way that randomizers work is you can do a no logic or a logic randomizer. So with no logic, it doesn't care if you can finish the game or not. It just splits everything up in crazy ways. And then in a logic randomizer, it will take into account what you need in order to complete these things and shuffle them in such a way that you can still get all of your main objectives complete. But realistically, in order to beat Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time... Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Power. I appreciate that. In order to beat the game, realistically, you only need to be an adult and to have the light arrow and the two that I'm missing, unfortunately, the Medallion of Spirit and the Medallion of Shadow. And if you have those, you can cross the Rainbow Bridge and fight Ganon. Everything before that is sort of secondary to that goal. Yes, randomizers usually do not go in full order. Unfortunately, I have not found the things that I need in order to finish it quickly. But also, I kind of appreciate that this randomizer has gone this way. It's been a really nice, interesting progression of the game. I did have to run back and forth quite a bit. Because, again, this is my first time back in the game in a long time. I don't love that I have to jump down here. Okay. So sometimes if you luck out in a randomizer, you'll get the things you need to complete the game. Like, right in the very beginning, you can go run up and beat it, you know? But this one did not do that, and I'm kind of happy about it. Because I got to experience the whole game a second time. People who do no logic are wild indeed. It's really crazy. That's my goal. I would like to get comfortable doing randomizers, and then while I'm doing my first couple of like logic randomizers, I'm going to familiarize myself with some of the glitches that people use in speedruns and strats that people use to get around some of the like area loads and, you know, some of the particularly difficult areas that have blocks that you may not be able to access until way later in the game. I want to learn some of those skips so that eventually I can do a no logic randomizer. I think that would be really, really neat. That's my goal. I learned how to do a mega flip during this run. And I did... What other? I did another glitch to do something. Neither of them were necessary, but it was just fun to learn. I think it'd be really cool. Sorry, I was rambling. I forgot what I was doing. So there is a chest right here, it says. Is it a lens chest? Hello? Okay, thank you. It is not a lens chest. Wait, it's further out. It's like down here. No, it is up there. What am I missing to get that chest? That is one thing that doing randomizers does not help with. Is familiarizing yourself with all the steps. One option to randomize that is really wild. One option to randomize that is really wild is randomizing the shop items. That is one of the things that I'll be doing next, is the shop items. I think that's another really interesting way to find some of the things, because if you've still got logic turned on, it's just one more place to find the things, right? Yes, please. Please tell me if you have an idea to how to get that chest. I haven't taken the time to like really look around this room in a couple of days, so if you have ideas, please share. I did the last time I was here. I played the song in her hand and it spawned that chest in her other hand. Yeah, let's see if doing this again does like changes anything. 'Cause I think that's how I got the chest to spawn in her other hand. But let's see. Dude, I had the goofiest thing happen in my water temple where I like ran through and just immediately arrogantly assumed that I knew. Oh, hey. Cool. Thank you so much. I arrogantly assumed that I needed the Song of Time to raise and lower the water levels. It was Zelda's Lullaby, and so I like left and went fishing and did all kinds of other stuff. And the next day I was like, I just had a Jimmy Neutron brain blast and was like, my God, wait a minute. Where is my boss key? There it is. Okay. On the top floor. And we get there. Oh, it was literally right next to the room I was in. Up there. Unfortunate. Let's see if I can cheese a way back up in there. Can I hit it? Can I hit it? No, it's just too far. Hold on. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wonder if I can... There has to be a quicker way to get to the boss room, right? Other than down up through there. A lot of people assume you have to have the Ocarina of Time to open the Door of Time. Just in vanilla, you get the Song of Time at the same time you get Ocarina. Some randomizer settings make you need Ocarina if you want that. So in this one, like I said, this was a baby seed, an easy mode. What is this? Dude, what is she after down there? I have played both songs and I still don't know what she's doing. This was a easy mode. It was a ZOOTR like online thing, and it just did a really quick patch with some settings, and it was an easy mode preset, and I thought that would be a really good way to get into... Oh, is it Scarecrow? And so, Door of Time was already open. Dude, I've played Sun Song, I've played Song of Storms, I've played Lullaby, I've played the Scarecrow song. Like, is it Song of Time? Normally with Song of Time, it has like an indicator that it's song, though. What is this? No, it's not letting me Z-target it. How weird. Oops. Let's go get this last chest, get the boss key. God damn it. Wakey, wakey. I need your assistance. Thank you. What a man. Top guy. I'll look that up here in a little bit. I wanna get this last chest. Of course, the very, very last chest in the dungeon was boss chest, but that's okay. This is not how you get to that, is it? I literally just did this. No, not this room again. Surely I don't have to do this every time I want to do the boss key room, right? Like, there has to be a way to hook shot into there from that main area that I'm just completely ignoring or something. There's no way I have to do this every single time, dude. I'm gonna do it anyways this time, because I'm here. Oh, I need to really quickly. No, there's a room in Gerudo training grounds that people miss a lot because in vanilla it's the one chest that has an ice trap. Oh, is there only one in vanilla? God damn it. If I would have waited for 1 second. That's funny, there's only one in vanilla, I didn't realize that. And Gerudo Training Grounds is a place I'm not incredibly familiar with either, because as a kid, I don't think I did that very much. We'll go this way. That's very funny. I did touch on a couple of chests in Gerudo Training Grounds. I don't remember where I left off in there or why, but I had to stop. I think I was missing something. Oh, I didn't play this. That's what it was. I walked right past this and didn't do it. It's in an invisible chest hidden under a like. Oh my god. If you're gonna do randomized Gerudo's training, yes, tons and tons of checks. When I went in there, I was like, oh my god, it's a chest paradise in here. I like these guys' eyes, they're very silly. They do the cartoon eyes where they like, but only when they rush at you. Thank you. Okay, and then, what is this for? Incredible work. Fire arrows? That looks like ice, but it seems like maybe it's just glass. Nobody say anything. I got this. Okay, well that's not it. Oh, there has to be like an eye or something behind one of these, huh? If there's a room full of fake doors, that means something. It has to be a reason for all them damn fake doors. Wait a second. That room was from that guy from Rick and Morty who sells tons of fake doors or whatever. That was his room. Come on down, we got real fake doors. I don't have ice arrows. Oh, I have mirror shield though. I'm good. The room with the one ice trap also has another invisible chest that I think has 1 rupee in it, and it has a visible chest that might have another key in it. Really? Real fake doors! I know, yeah. I stopped watching it. Whoopsie. I stopped watching after, like, season 3, I think. Oh my god. That almost hit me. He gave me a haircut. This is the first Dark Souls game. Actually, I don't know if... What was that first Dark Souls game called? I don't know if that came out before this. Not Demon Souls. It was like way before. It had like PS1 graphics. Shit. What was that called? Don't you laugh at me. Ladies, ladies. What you doing?
This witch shit, it looks like.
Okay. What? Excuse me. Don't you laugh at me, bitch. You made it to season 3 to season 4 and then dropped off. What am I to do about this? That's about how far I made it. Wonder if new Rick and Morty's any good. Had to get rid of the original voice actor, right? Can we? There we go. Can we hit the lady, please? But I was just talking about this with Amanda. It's like, sure, they got rid of the voice actor, but I feel like Dan Harmon was the brain behind a lot of that stuff, and he's not gone. Maybe I'm wrong. I really don't know how any of that stuff went down. Okay, dude. Base randomizer for Pikmin 1 and 2 as an archipelago would be the ship parts or treasure, some of the things you need, stuff like specific onions and unlock. Yeah, dude, that would be crazy. Okay, okay, dude, okay. Dude, what am I supposed to do? Yikes! What am I supposed to do? Oh, I bet if I stood on the platforms, that would make it way easier, huh? If I did the boss fight like it was meant to be done. Got her ass. Dude, I did randomized sounds when I was testing my archipelago. I'm never doing randomized sounds in Legend of Zelda ever again. Ever in my whole life, I'm not doing that. Bro. It would be really cool to see somebody do randomized Pikmin stuff. Archipelago has a bunch of games that it just like innately has support for. Like, old school RuneScape was one of the games that it had support for, and I would really love to see somebody doing an archipelago run of like RuneScape to some degree. And I get you probably just kind of have to set your own you know, end goal, because there's no way you can beat RuneScape like that. Oh yeah. Why did that not hit her? Okay. But it did have an option in the Archipelago client for setting up games that don't already have Archipelago support. So my next goal is to get a game that is not in Archipelago support natively that I enjoy playing. Something simple, kind of easy, that has lots of unlockables like Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, or like Majora's Mask for an example. Just as a really easy, not an easy game, but an easy comparison to what Ocarina of Time does. Same general pacing, and get that set up. And then if I can kind of figure out how they are doing, if I can figure out how they're doing games that aren't naturally supported, then we can fucking do anything. You know what I mean? Imagine each pellet or enemy could give you a random shit part or onion or such. Yeah. Yes. From what I've gathered with Rick and Morty, it's about as good as it always has been, unless you can't get past the voice actor change. I wonder if it's that noticeable. We watched some recently, but I wasn't really paying attention enough to sink my teeth in. We did it. And they gave me a recovery heart as my boss item drop. How incredible. Yes, dude. It wasn't even enough to get the beeping to go away. Please give me the Goron Ruby. No, dude. No, dude. No, 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 no.
Never gonna get it.
Oh my god, I'm never gonna get the Goron Ruby. That's crazy. The Goron Ruby is the last thing that I need to get the Song of Time, which would let me get through all the Song of Time blocks and stuff. And, I just can't get it. It will be the last thing I get. Actually, it won't, because in the Fire Temple, there is a Song of Time block that I need to progress. I think it's the only Song of Time block that's necessary. And since I can't get through it, that means I have to do Shadow Temple and hope to find Song of Time, or the Goron Ruby at the end of Shadow Temple. And if I don't, then clearly I've done something wrong, right? And I'm missing something somewhere, and just not paying attention enough. Watching anything else good lately? No, I haven't really been watching a ton of shows. I watched a bunch of One Piece with my son, and then now I guess we've been watching My Hero. He hasn't watched very much of animes besides One Piece, and I think My Hero's a good one for a kid his age. He's 9. It's got some violence in it and a lot of kind of scary concepts, but I mean One Piece does too. You know what I mean? There's like slavery and like child trafficking and drugs and underground weapons manufacturing and the government taking over the world and stuff like that. All that stuff is pretty dark, but the show is goofy in general, so it's good for kids, and My Hero kind of fits that same thing. Please stop beeping. I need to do Shadow Temple. I haven't found Din's Fire either, which is kind of crazy. Let's do... What about you, Pokey? Been watching anything? Please stop beeping. Wait. Where am I going? This is going to be a pain in the ass, chat. This is going to be a pain in the ass. I don't have Din's Fire. Can I do this way? Is this a thing? There's no way this is a thing, right? They won't stay lit long enough for me to do this, will they? Actually, they're staying lit for quite a while. Oh wait, let's I can't use this stick. Damn it. You technically can, but it's very difficult. Just finished It's Always Sunny, looking for a new show to bite into. Let's go. Always Sunny is fantastic. The logic of the randomizer assumes you can't. Yeah, they're going out, aren't they? Here's where we try to learn how to do the load skip. I would really love for Link to not be beeping right now for this, so we don't all have to listen to shitty beeping the entire time. One moment. Go away. Go away, Mr. Poe. Go away. We do not want you here. No, thank you. Please, just enough to make the beeping stop. That's all I ask. Thank you so much. The randomizer assumes you have to get Din's Fire before you go into Shadow Temple. Dude, I found Faror's Wind was like one of the very first items that I had in my inventory in this game. I'm pretty sure I had it in my pocket before I had my Kokiri sword. Okay, so right now, if you look down there, there's no torches spawned. And that doesn't spawn until I hit the load zone that's like halfway up this staircase. So just bear with me here, because this is one of those things that I would really like to know if I was in a no logic. Skip load zone, Shadow Temple. Bear with me, chat. Bear with me. I'm gonna find it. I promise.
To the end of...
Yeah. ZFG's GOAT. Shadow Temple. Here we go. Okay.
All right, so now going to Shadow Temple. So
here, let's. You guys can watch too.
To skip the Shadow Temple door earlier, but I want to show one that doesn't involve walking around the out of bounds area, because sometimes you actually do load in from just playing the Nocturne of Shadow, but you still want to skip the door. So what I'm going to do is called a bomb push. So if you just set a bomb down on the ground, the bomb actually has collision and can push Link around. And if you set 3 bombs down at once, which is the maximum number allowed at once, you actually notice that it pushes the Link a little bit more. And so the push of each bomb is added together. So you can actually use that to push Link past certain things. So I'm going to get on a very precise part of the stairs.
Oh my god, I have to do what he just did?
Side hop into the bombs. And the bombs push Link enough to completely bypass the load trigger down on the stairs.
Okay, what was the first thing you did? Because I would like to know that instead of doing all of this, please and thank you. And, holy crap, that was insane. I mean, I'll try it, of course.
Here, where when you do when Link laid out like forest, fire, and water temple.
Okay. But I want to see how much.
One more thing. These stairs here, there's a load trigger on the stairs, and there's one more big door though. I'd hop over.
Yeah, how hard is it to? So you just get up there and then side hop down the.
Over it, just slide hop over the stairs.
Okay, so how did he actually get up?
So far, this is why I'm talking so little compared to usual.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm experienced with this because I know that people ask this stuff all the time because. A lot of glitches in the questions, and so I've gotten used to it.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Climbing up the wall is real tough. Oh.
Another method of
I believe it.
Getting up to Shadow Temple that's also pretty cool. So I just put a number on the screen. That number is Link's Y backflip or side hop or whatever, just Y velocity. So the reason I have it up is I want to show what happens when I hookshot something. If I hookshot this shed here, temporarily, for a very brief moment, Link's Y velocity goes very high. But then it instantly goes back to 0 once the hookshot has reached its destination. So it's a very temporary high Y velocity, but instantly gets set to 0. What if you could avoid it getting set to 0? Able to move if I add taking up frames. During those few frames, I can actually use the hookshot. So I'm going to try to use the hookshot here. And then it's immediately going to get interrupted by the idle animation glitch again. And then when when that happens, I get this huge jump. And so that's because that momentary high Y velocity was not able to get fully zeroed out because of that idle animation glitch. Idle animation glitch. So I'm like stuck in this idle animation. Take out the hook. Only gets set to 0. What if I'm actually stuck in place getting set to 0? So I'm doing this glitch here where I'm actually stuck in place. Link is unable to move if I... this happens by rolling into the shed and then mashing the hookshot to try to take out the hookshot immediately as I'm coming up from the roll. And this prevents Link from moving except for these few frames where like he's taking out the hookshot again. So I'm like stuck in this idle animation for almost the entire time except for those few frames. During those few frames, I can actually use the hookshot. So I'm going to try to use the hookshot here. And then it's immediately going to get interrupted by the idle animation. I get this huge jump.
That doesn't seem impossible. That doesn't seem impossible. So my other thing is Bomb Chew hovering is tough and the wall has many death planes and is hard to stand without ISG. Okay, so that was my thing. Do you think I could do that hover? Whoopsie. Do you think I could do that hover that he's talking about with the hook shot with ISG? Because I'm pretty okay at getting ISG. Okay. Okay. ISG. Do you think I would have to ISG bomb hover to get up there? Or do you think I could do this hookshot glitch that he was doing with ISG active? Did that get rid of my ISG? No, it didn't. Okay. I feel like I really would love to have this on my hookshot on a button for this. Okay, so hookshotting doesn't get rid of ISG. Okay, well, so now that I've got ISG, let's just try and bomb hover up there. I can do... I've only done this once. I feel like this is a really awkward... Oh. Well, I fucked up. Oh, god damn it, I did it again. Okay. So we do... Oh, I did it again. Okay, well, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this. Even if I did get there, it would take like 7 successful bomb chew hovers to get up there. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, Din's Fire has to be out in the world then. Somewhere, and I've just missed it. Apparently ISG is frame perfect trick, but it's so intuitive which frame you want to do it on that's weirdly easy. Dude, that's crazy. There's no way it's frame perfect, right? Yeah, you're right. It has to be because it's just like the end of his point is it feels so right. You just know. Yeah, dude, you're so right. It is, if that's frame perfect, it is 100% just because it's intuitive like that. That's kind of killer. Okay, so... did I finish? I think I finished all of Gerudo Fortress, but not Gerudo Training Grounds. I've done all of Death Mountain Crater and everything in the Fire Temple that I could do. Is it time to go to Training Grounds? I think so. I think so. I need to take a quick 5 to 10 minute break and go get my son down to bed. And then I will be back for probably an hour and a half-ish to play some more before I have to go to bed. I've got work tomorrow. But if I don't see you guys after I get back from my quick little 10-minute break, I hope you all have a fantastic night. Thank you so much, Pokey, for the raid. It was good to see you. I will be hopping onto your streams here soon. Hopefully I can catch you on the next couple you're doing. And Power, thanks for joining in the follow and all the chats, man. It was a blast. So I will be back in 10-15 minutes if you guys are still around.
Come on, dude. What do we do with this? I guess I have to just hide and... What's your t-shirt? Shit.
Back. And I didn't forget the milk. Okay, so kind of was thinking while I was away about what Power was saying about using tools for, you know, randomizers if you're not stupid, like comically familiar with the game you're playing. And I have to agree. And I do have this very cool Google Drive link that this guy sent, which is a checklist of all drops. And as boring as that sounds, I think I'd like to run through some of the ones that I have not checked off yet. So we don't have the last strength upgrade, so we still can't get out of the Hyrule Castle Great Fairy Room. Because you need the gold gauntlets for that. So let's see. I don't know what the reward for Big Pose is. Should I go try and grab a Big Poe really quick and knock that out? It can't be that hard. I don't think I have the light arrows drop. I think the light arrows drop comes from getting the medallions, right? I have light arrows, but I don't think I physically got the drop. Hopefully you have it set to only needing one Big Poe because that is a pain. I think I do. I would hope so. I don't have cows randomized in this. I confirmed that last time I was playing, so I can mark those. None of the scrubs have stuff. Field Cow Grotto, Cow Skulltula Pot. I don't know where that is. Okay, and Kakariko, I've got a bunch of Skulltula tokens. Anju is adult. Did I check that? Oh, and Dampe digging. Let's do that. Let's go see if we can find... What is Anju as an adult? What is... Well, we checked that box off. Redead Grotto chest. What is the Redead Grotto? Because there are quite a bit of them around. Oh, wait, that's the one that's like right here in the front entrance. And I think I got this one already. It's like, oops. It's like right here, I think. Did you know you can get into the room above the chicken coop as an adult? How? How could you possibly do that? Okay, I've done this. I wish I could get this list somewhere where I could see you guys talking and see the list. What if I moved you? What if I move you? There we go. I can deal with that. He can climb on top of the hay and climb through the surface. Really? Oh my god. That is awesome. Noted. Thank you for the tip. That'll make randomizers 1,000% more easier in Kakariko. I don't have to use the stupid chicken. I can just get the drop from adult. So we've done the Redead Grave, Heart Piece Chest. Wait a minute, that's different. It's useful to know if you have an entrance randomizer in that room is important. Oh, yeah. Man, entrance randomizers, it would take a lot to get me doing an entrance randomizer, I think. I need to go to Zora's and do all the frog songs besides Rain that I think I already did, and I might have done Frogs in the Castle as well. But I would have to have Song of Time to finish Frogs. Lower heart piece and upper heart piece. What is the lower heart piece? I got the upper heart piece. Oh, lower as in lower down the river and upper as in upper up in the river. I think I've done both. And then the rest is rupees. So basically frogs in Zora's domain. Or Zora's river, I mean. Left scrub, right scrub, beehive. Yeah, I'm just going to mark all these really quickly. Did the open grotto. Lake Hylia, I did shoot the sun. I haven't done... You know what? I don't think I ever went and grabbed the drop in Lake Hylia. What was the fucking Serenade of Water? I've really been trying to lock these into memory. That's Shadows. Alright, I give up. As soon as I see the first note, I'm gonna be like, duh, stupid. Yep. I saw someone once have that room be the Door of Time load zone. Oh my god. That's crazy. And dude, you'd have to take so many notes for everything. There are some places where items are in vanilla that if you keep logic on, the Plandomizer version won't let you place it in its vanilla location. What exactly is Plandomizer? I feel like I should know. Is that... Oh, Plandomizer, it's exactly what it sounds like, where you can plan where the items are. I learned that earlier. So, there's some places where items are in vanilla, but if you keep logic on, it won't let you place it in its vanilla location. Why? To prevent soft locks? I gotta come back here as a kid. Well, we can do that really quick. Let's see what the Zora's Domain river drop is. And I'm hoping there is a physical drop here for something, and I just forgot to grab it because I didn't need Rudo's letter. It was like an automatic thing in this seed, but I think it's still worth going to go check. I also need to get the fishing done as an adult because every time I tried to catch fish as an adult, it was 2 pounds short of the record, or of the amount that I needed. There still is a drop. I can see the bubbles. And I believe I have gold scale, so I should be able to get all the way down there. No! No, 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 no. God damn it. I can't believe it. Okay. There was a deep dive spot that you could go to. Oh, there's a grotto. In Hyrule Field that has a Tektite in it, and I haven't got the drop from the bottom of that because I couldn't reach it. I think it was just some bombs or something, but worth a check. Oh, look. Hooray. Go play some songs for the frogs. Get the hell out of my way. What, Navi? What is it? Could it possibly be that you think that I have all 3 of the spiritual stones? Damn it. Let's see. I think it won't let you place the Water Temple hook shot in its vanilla location. The exact reason I'm not sure. Beyond everything in Water Temple is a key except the boss key in the hook shot. Oh, I see. Yeah, Water Temple is a nightmare. Nightmare. Because I was still familiarizing myself with the game, and also everything was random. It was. I feel like I'll be better equipped for the next one. It was scary. And I have it set to Gossip Stones Give Me Hints, and I've been listening to all of them so far, but none of them have given me anything that I haven't already found, because I started listening to them a little later in the run. Zelda's Lullaby, I think I already did. Epona's song. I need to do Saria's song. Song of Time. What's the other one? So I had already done that one, I think. Hurrah! Okay, and then there's one chest in the randomizer that's always a Water Temple key because you need to use a key to get into it. I think in the middle of that chest is the boss key. Interesting. That's interesting. I don't know what happened with this run, but the first thing that I got was a boss key, and the first thing that I did in my Water Temple was go beat the boss, and his drop was a Water Temple key. Let's see. Yeah, shut up, frogs. Yeah. I think I've done Song of Storms. I don't know that I did Sun Song, so let's do Sun Song. It's the only other one that I have besides Song of Time, so... May have already done this one. We'll see. We'll see. I do not have it set to key rings. I will probably be doing that on the next one, I think. I don't know. So I had already done Sun Song too. Okay, well, frogs are also locked behind Song of Time. So now we go... Probably still better to just keep riding. Keep on riding. Easy mode throwing keys into the normal pool is wild. It's not into the... Easy mode's not got the, like, regular dungeon keys out in the pools. It was really wild for the boss to drop a key, though. But I haven't had, like, a water temple key and fire temple and stuff like that. What was I doing out here? Oh, the Tektite. Actually, very helpful. Thank you. It's like right here. I want to learn how to Hess. I know that's not particularly helpful in randomizers, but I still think it's a cool thing to learn. And I feel like when I get my GameCube controller working, when I get that Mayflash adapter in, it'll make the ESS position much, much easier. Full analog is a nightmare for this game. Oh my god. Okay, it was just a bomb drop. There was nothing else in here. Thanks. Randomizer setting to make stuff that drops randomly be in the pool. Oh, man. Oh, that is a whole specific setting. I've seen a few pot sanities. I'm still nervous about the pot sanity thing. That setting seems truly insane. Okay, so let's see here. We can confirm underwater bottle. The rupees are just rupees. Lab roof heart piece I've got. The rest are gold skulltulas. Child fishing we got. Adult fishing's not done yet. Diving in the lab. I don't know if I did that or not. Lake Hylia Grave Grotto was just a bunch of scrub, so we can, that's fine. This ship version lets you randomize pots, but change the color of the pots that could be important. Oh, that's nice. I do like that. That's cool. Did the diving game, did the torch run. King Zora got thawed. 2 beehives, don't care. Pot. Zora's shop is all fine. We don't need to worry about that. Zora's fountain. Above the log, gold sculpture, hidden cave, iceberg heart piece. Iceberg heart piece. Oh, wait, yeah, that's that freestanding item. That was a bottle, I think, in this run. It will, of course, mark the ice traps as important pots. That's fire. Of course. A very crucial part. I was very excited in my Archipelago trial that I was doing earlier. I finally made it to my Legend of Zelda section after testing VVV, and Super Mario 64 all paired together. I had tried VVV first and then went to Super Mario. When I finally got to Zelda, I was doing a bunch of stuff, and I ran to Lon Lon Ranch, and I opened the chest, or I crawled through the back section behind the cows in the back tower in Lon Lon. And there was a fairy bow, and I was so fucking excited. And then when I picked it up, it was an ice trap. It was just like a fairy bow floating there, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe it. It's so good. Makes the room under the bridge's kid incredibly important. The room under the bridge. Oh, yeah. Yes. No kidding. That's like fucking check central during Pot Sanity. That room will make or break a run. I'm trying to think of, let's see, I've gotten the Gerudo Valley. You know what I don't think I did get was the Gerudo Valley drop that you ride the chicken for the box, but I think it's probably just a heart piece because I don't think easy mode randomized those drops. But I could be wrong, so let's go check. The one that has the big Poe guy? Yeah. I need to go. That's the other thing I need to do. After I check this spot here, I'm going to go to an adult and go grab Big Poe, give that to the guy, see what that reward is. It's probably nothing crazy. But there's always a chance. My cats are going absolutely apeshit right now. What are you doing, bro? Yo, his ears are tucked all the way back. They are fighting right now. Easy mode might only make you need to do one of the frog songs instead of all. Interesting. It's this list that I'm looking at is certainly not made for easy mode. How do you get to that silver boulder as an adult? Can't hookshot there. Oh, wonderful. All my useless drops. No, I don't have the 3 spiritual stones. Oh, you can just drop down there as an adult. Okay, well. I got that box, or the flower. I got the drop behind the waterfall. I don't know what that is. Yes, I did get the one behind the... Thank you so much. That was the silver scale in this run. Which was a very welcome drop. Also know there's a cave hole to the left of the waterfall. There's a cave in a hole to the left of the waterfall. Like up behind the tent, one of the songs that you do the Song of Storms for. Why am I running? Oh no, actually I do need to just walk out of here and go get on a Pono. I'll go run back over there, and we'll check that silver boulder. And while we're there, we'll see if what you're talking about is what I'm talking about, and if not, maybe there's another drop over there. Nope. My opponent kept getting stuck out here. It was really funny, but also very annoying. She was just like invisible, and I could hear her. One of the tools people new to it uses a tracker that can tell you which checks open up based on your current items. Oh, That's interesting. Yes, I have. It was just that one thing underneath in between the boxes, right? Like you just move the boxes out of the way and crawl underneath, or was there more? I know there's cows in there, but I don't think my cows are randomized in this one. They might be, but I think the one that I checked was just milk. Oh my god. God damn it. I hate this. I'm telling you, dude, this analog controller makes things 1000% harder. Will there be another one if I make it night again? Nope. Looks like I gotta go back inside and come back outside and make it nighttime again. Chili, what are you doing? Chili, what? What do you want? Come up here and sit. Yes, no. You're such a little princess. Big Po's work in mysterious ways. Jesus. I don't like them. I just want my cheese. Damn, that's a show I've been watching a little bit. I should have said that when Pokey was asking me what I've been watching earlier. I've been watching Smiling Friends. I'm a huge fan of Psychic Pebbles, and Michael Cusack does a great job in that show too. I really like their chemistry. They're goofballs. I would like for a big Po to spawn now, please. Are they just like kind of fucking wherever? Is this a grotto? This boulder's just sitting here. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Don't care. I can always get more. Sick. We've done it. They trigger in set locations, but not 100% of the time. Cool, cool. There's another one right there. What the hell is that? That guy's spawning fireballs. And he's chasing me? Did Epona just run that man over? I only hit him once. That's kind of insane. Drink it. Drink the ghost. I'm also gonna get this other one off of my hotbar so I don't accidentally let it go or something. Is that just a regular Poe? Okay, fair enough. No harm, no foul. That one is not a big Poe, it's just a Poe. I wish I would have looked to the left for your incredible advice like 10 seconds ago. You seem to be very familiar with Legend of Zelda. Have you done randomizers for this game? Wonderful. Thank you, thank you. Yes, opponent did run it over, hell yeah. I've done a bit and watched a decent chunk. I also obsessed over the glitches in this game in junior high and high school. That's awesome, man. That is fantastic. I've recently been getting back into all of that stuff. I tried to do some speedrunning tech on my actual N64. Chili, get your ass off of my couch. Oh, ooh. Ooh. Yes. I think typically the big Poes are worth like 50, right? Chili, I will come over there. She's a little princess, but she still can. She can catch these hands if she wants to tear my couch up. Man, I'm running out of ideas. Let's teleport to the fire temple and just see if I've maybe missed something. Junior high and high school is like 20 years ago for me. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's really crazy to think about how long ago school was. Chili. She really out here looking me in my face, chewing on the corner of my couch. She's such a spoiled brat. Go down the ladder, thank you. Yeah, I graduated in 2012. Okay, so we don't have a key for that door. I got the key from that Goron over that way. Let's maybe put this on. Probably want some bombs on too. So I got... Wait, that chest doesn't look like it's been opened. Did something happen? Why is my fire temple back to the way it was? My school, they did a thing where you did a capstone project on anything you wanted, and I did it on glitches in video games, but mostly glitches in Ocarina of Time. Dude, what a school project. That is awesome. Holy shit. I would love to have been able to showcase a bunch of cool glitches for a school project. Or, I said school glitch, a bunch of game glitches for a school project. That'd be so cool. You're a real smart guy, you know that? You're a real smart guy. Oh. Okay, that was the little babyest little hop. Oh wait, these are the Great Fairy Pots. Okay. So we have the one key. No, see, I definitely did this. There was a whole section of me doing this whole thing. I remember this. We got a key door, because the door, the Song of Time thing is right there. This is the part that's stopping me in the fire temple. So, like, I had done all the other doors and stuff in my last playthrough, right? Or my last time I was here. For whatever reason, this seems to have been reset, but that is a Song of Time block, which I would need to be down here so that I may go up there. I think there's a door back there. Yeah. I'm pretty diligent about saving. But maybe maybe in this particular situation I didn't for some reason, or like something messed up. I don't know. I'll have to check the VODs. I did record all of these and keep a recording of all of them. See, I remember this. I expanded my nuts. And that was not a key door, or yeah, that was not a key drop. So I can't get into the left door here. That door up there on the top left does not have I can't get in because of the key. So I can get in over here on this right side with a bomb on the door. It was worth a try. Nope. So now I can go through the door. And I think that unlocks the elevator room. With the cage and the keys and that big elevator block that you shove down onto the fire thing and it shoots it up in the air. But then that needs a key. When you get up there. Oh. So now we have a door that I need a key for up at the top of here. And a Song of Time block in the way of the other door. Unless I'm mistaken. I could very well be mistaken. Yeah, okay. So there is a key door here. Nothing in the room. I wonder if there's a chest that appears after I kill all the keys in this room, maybe? Oh my god. Okay. Link. Brother. Link. 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 My god, man. Get a hold of yourself. It's pretty easy to accidentally save, right? No kidding. Oh my god. Drop down. Oh, that's fine. Why wouldn't he be on fire? Got your ass. Okay, so let's just be so thorough here. There's nothing else in here. There's one torch that is lit, no torches that need to be lit. Why didn't he jump? I don't think you can access the room yet, but there's a sneaky chest in the fire temple that requires the Scarecrow song. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I have been using the Scarecrow song pretty frequently. So there's no chests in here, right? I'm not tripping. This is just a big room full of bats and moving platforms and shit. There is a door up there. God, this is so frustrating. I don't have it, I don't have it, I don't have it. And even if I did, I wouldn't have played it just now because I'm thinking too hard. So I guess I do. I have to go to Shadow Temple. That's crazy. Yeah, I've been pretty diligent about those too. I did a bunch of Storm's Grottos. Man, maybe it's Thieves' Hideout. And, there's a Great Fairy in the Colossus? Hmm? go check this one, I guess. See if we can find the Great Fairy. I don't remember where this is. And I might have already hit it and just don't remember. Oh, I bet it's that silver rock right there, isn't it? Abominable wall. Oh, maybe I did do that then. Yeah, scrubs. God damn it. I think I did do that then. It was like just a nasty looking wall. There's the... That's where the fairies... Okay, yeah, I did. The wall's open. That freestanding item is just a recovery heart up there. I already... To double check, you've checked the Vanilla Din's fire location, right? Off the top of my head, I don't actually know right where that's supposed to be. I don't remember where you get Din's fire from. I thought... Oh, there's a gold skull shell up there. You bastard. Yeah, the Oasis, I think, is a bunch of fairies. Din's fire and vanilla, great fairy and high. Okay, yeah. That's what I was thinking. And yes, I did go there. We can go double check it though, because clearly I thought I had done these fire temple things too, so. No, it's Song of Storms. God damn it. Why did I play this song? I'm sleepy. I need to go to bed. Yeah, I believe it. It's I had bombs really early, and I think I lucked out by just getting the lullaby on my way through there or something like that. I don't remember where I got lullaby in this playthrough. Oh, there's a gold skulltula. Ah, he's only there at nighttime. Get off me. Let's go check it anyways. The cocoa nut. It's strange that looks similar to a Deku nut. Classic randomizer players to not think to check where it is in vanilla when... Yeah, no kidding. That makes sense. Gotta be a kid for that. I have checked, I mean, actually almost everything in this game. I think at this point I just need to go... Well, I can't do Shadow Temple because I don't have Din's Fire. I don't know. Where else would I have missed? I was like mumbling to myself the last couple streams about checking a bunch of grottos and freestanding items that I might have missed. But, like, that's all... That'll be a lot of running and backtracking. I did generate a spoiler log. Man, you're right. I could go look at the spoiler log. I think at this point that's probably necessary, because we're getting to the point where I'm going back to double check places that I've already checked because I'm out of ideas. So this will be my first spoiler log peek, just to see where it's at. We'll see what happens. So I would have gotten Din's Fire here, and then you get... There's a Great Fairy Fountain on top of the... I guess I hadn't checked it. Well, damn. You're so right. I hadn't. You are so right. I'm gonna be so for real with you. I did a randomizer of this exact same generation like 2 times before I did this one. And got like at least to the Hyrule Castle in both of them before I finally sank this one and started streaming. Just to like get my settings and things like that and see if I needed to change anything. And so at this point I don't know where I have and haven't checked, because I could have swore to God I checked that spot. So yeah, I guess we'll look at the spoiler log. I want to know. I want to know. Can you show me? I want to know about the strangers like me. Oh, really? That's interesting. Dude, maybe I didn't make a spoiler log. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know. I don't think I did. Oh my god, I've got literally everything. I don't have ice arrows, I don't have dense fire, and I don't have Goron Ruby or Shadow Medallion. Let's see. I really wish I would have been doing the item checker this whole time. So I don't have to second guess whether or not I got some of these drops. There's Kakariko. Oh, fucking Dampe digging. That's a check we can do. I don't know if that's going to be part of the easy mode randomizer, but we'll see. Dude, no kidding. No kidding. Where's Dampe at? Typically the randomizer makes so the first time you check with Dampe will always be the final thing. That would be wonderful. Oh, okay. Whoopsie. Is time passing normally in here? No, it is not. Okay. I don't think time passes in the graveyard because it is considered a town. Okay. This will probably be my last check of the night, I think. Get off and go to bed just a little bit earlier than I have been because I've been losing sleep. And I have work in the morning. And it is the beginning of a new year, so I imagine they will want us to be busy little bees. I've got a bunch of servers that I need to keep track of on a spreadsheet so that when we do server updates, everybody knows what servers to update. And I also have to stand these switches up for a network closet. Got a lot to do. Dude, you're so right. I want to be sitting there thinking about these services switches and be like, my God, I know exactly where it's at. Does this guy actually give you anything, or does he just complain about his face? Yeah. Okay. Dude, and I can't give the bunny mask to the mailman because he's not out and about. So I have a theory. Either the randomizer has him sitting in a very particular place. Yes, I got that, Grotto. Unless it's different as a child than it is as an adult. Let's check. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. I remember. So either A, Bunny Hood Man's not running around because I don't have all 3 of the spiritual stones and haven't procced the Ocarina of Time cutscene yet. Or B, he's in a very particular spot and I have not seen him yet. Very cool. Thank you, Dampy. Hey, you wanna do it again? Do it again. See what happens. Very nice. Thank you, sir. Alright. Bunnyman usually runs around after the Happy Mask Salesman quests. I've been doing those. I have it. From what I was reading, he starts running around the field after you get through Jabu's belly and get the Zora Sapphire. But I have the Zora Sapphire and I went through Jabu's belly, so what I imagine the check probably comes from having all 3 of the stones, getting to the Ocarina cutscene, and then being a child in Hyrule Field after the Ocarina cutscene happened. Because if the people online are saying that they think that Zora's Sapphire is the check for Bunnyman, and I have Zora's Sapphire, and Navi currently thinks I should be going to Hyrule Castle because I procced Zora's Sapphire, but I can't get Song of Time and Ocarina of Time because I don't actually have the Goron's Ruby. A very strange predicament. Give me money. Thank you. Half is crazy. Sleepy Poppy. Let's go take a look for Bunnyman. Nope, that's the wrong button. I don't think I remember having the D-pad options as a kid. I don't feel like the Ocarina and the Bunny Hood being on a D-pad and like my boots as an adult being on the D-pad, that wasn't a thing when I was a kid playing on the hardware. Okay. It's a nice quality of life. It's definitely a really nice quality of life change, but I also get them mixed up very regularly. Like I go to pull out my Ocarina and just instinctively hit my stick down and pull bombs out. He comes through around here, right? Not gonna access the D-pad on an official N64 licensed N64 controller. Yeah. No fucking kidding. No kidding. You're like doing this. Reaching up like this to get to the thumbstick. Hey, what up, dude? How you doing? Yes, sir. We back at it. Back at it again. We're kind of locked right now in this randomizer. I'm a little stuck. This is my first randomizer for Legend of Zelda, and I need Din's Fire to get to the Shadow Temple, and I need the Song of Time to get through the Fire Temple. But one of those two things has the Goron's Ruby, which I would need to get the Song of Time to beat the Fire Temple. So it would have to be the Shadow Temple, but to get to the Shadow Temple, I need Din's Fire. Bunny Hood making you faster is also random. Yes, that was a specific thing from Majora's Mask that I was very excited that actually worked in this randomizer. I was super happy about it. How you doing tonight, Noah? Yeah, I don't think Mailman's coming. I don't think he's oot in a boot right now. I wanted to check that silver stone as an adult really quick. That will be my actual last drop of the night. Very interest. I'm good. Just got off work and I'm chilling. Let's go, dude. Fantastic. Hope work was less hectic than it had been recently. What you gonna get into? You gonna get into some bidgy games, or you just gonna hang out? God, my mirror should look so cool. Do you have putting bugs into plant holes randomized? I've been doing those, but so far I think they've all been gold skulltulas, and my gold skulltula rewards are gold skulltula tokens. Unless there are some plots of land that do not give you a gold skulltula, in which case that is potentially something that I need to be just like going all the way into, is all the bug things. There's only 10 plots of land, right? Because you can only get 10 seeds during a run. There has to be more plots of land than 10. Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, that cannot possibly be correct. So maybe you can only have up to 10 seeds at a time? But I thought you could only hold one. Hmm. I swear to God, if this is Deku Scrubs, I'm upset. Okay, this isn't that bad. It is that bad. This is kind of stupid too. Oh, I feel that. Why is this breaking on my shield? Bro, go away. Yeah, this sucks. Okay, well, if I was on standing items and standing rupees shuffle, this would be a banger of an area. This would be crazy. Kia! Okay, well, What is this boulder here for? Why is there a boulder in the river? I'm not crazy, right? That has not ever been there. What? What does that mean? On the way of the hero. I don't know what that mean. Yeah, that's really weird. I did this with the scarecrow. You bastard bitch. Something you need to beat the game. The forest temple, it said, is the way of the hero. Foolish means there's nothing useful there. Okay, cool. Ah, what a lovely day. So I did do the, not today, idiot. I did do the fire arrow drop, and it was a recovery heart. How wonderful. Yes, yes. Good call, good call. Like I was saying, I didn't do adult fish. I couldn't do the adult fish. I don't know what it is, but I just could not get a fish that was big enough for the record. I couldn't do it. I mean, I could beat my record as a child, but like getting the biggest fish was like a 12-pound fish, I think. So I caught an 8-pound fish when I was a kid. And then I beat the record with this 10-pound fish. But from what I understand, there's a 12-pound fish and then potentially a Hylian loach, which is 50 pounds. And I don't know that I hit a 12-pound fish. The randomizer might default to making 12 pounds the max necessary. Okay. I don't have a 12-pounder, and I caught 100 fucking fish, and I could not figure out where the 12-pound fish was, man. And from what I understand, he's like, I was pointing like you're gonna see what I'm pointing at. Right here. Will this work? No, it will not. Oh, yes, it will. No, it won't, because you can't see my mouse. Okay. Alright. Well, that log that's right there, in vanilla, it's 20 pounds for the max. That's crazy. What? $20 pounds is insane. I keep finding 10 pounds and 7 pounds in this pond. I cannot find any 12-pounders. So from what I understand, he's not this one here on the left. It's okay to scare him away. It's that one right there. Right? From what I understand, the heavy boy spawns in the same place every time. But I keep doing... No, that's a 7-pound fish. I am gonna lose my marbles trying to catch a bigger fish than what I've already caught. That one right there that's just now swimming on the right side of the screen, he looks kind of bigger than the other ones. No. The one that I have looks like another baby. It's so hard to tell. That guy on the left side of the screen looks bigger. But now, I can't tell anymore. Once they all turn around, it's like the big ones look small and the small ones start looking big when they flip around the opposite way. Another 7-pounder. I don't think the sinking lure location is usually part of the pool. I would hope not, right? And it's only after you've really caught a super heavy fish. It's usually over here or something, because I beat the record, but... I don't know, man. I'll check the VOD. I will check the VOD and see if I actually got a reward for doing the adult fishing, because I feel like I didn't get a reward. I don't think I'm stubborn enough to want to just get the sinking lure because. But there's a very real chance that I was like sleepy or something and didn't quite realize. So I'm going to check my VODs and see if I got a item drop from adult fishing, because I know I did get one from a child. And then we will mull this one over on the next one. I was hopeful that I could get this one knocked out tonight, so we can start a more in-depth randomizer and take some better notes on the next one, and maybe get some better luck too. But this has been fun. Like I said, it's like really helping me familiarize myself with the nooks and crannies of this game that I will definitely need if I'm going to be doing some sort of like no logic or anything crazier than what I'm already doing. So thank you so much for hanging out. Power, it was awesome chatting with you. You know a lot. I look forward to having more conversations about OOT and glitches and things. I'm sure you have a lot of insight on that stuff too. Let's see what we've got here. Let's see if we've got anybody to raid. Yeah, you too. You boys have a great night. Take it easy. I haven't raided anyone since I've been back. But...
Any motherfuckers in my chat right now?
No, not that guy.
That's all I'm saying.
Stop, stop, stop. No, 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 no. We've only got a couple viewers anyways. It's probably not a big deal. Re-enter the seed in the randomizer and generate a spoiler log off of that. Okay. I will do that. I'm going to look into that. Thank you so much.
Oh, now this guy's going
Now
out.
I gotta watch ads too. Is it gonna make me watch more than one ad? That would be really shitty of them. If you change the name of the game file and load it in, it shows the seed when loading it up. Okay. Got it. Yeah, I know where the file is. I just need to I need to figure out how to get that in there. Okay, I'm so sick of watching ads. I need to go to bed. I was gonna raid somebody, but I don't know anybody to raid right now, so if you guys know anybody, shout them out real quick. But I'm gonna go to bed. Take it easy. It was nice to meet you. I will look into my VOD and the seed and try and get spoiler log. And we will hit it back up tomorrow. Thank you. Will do. You do the same. Night, everybody.